And there's the bell. Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
And what a hard knockdown, big-time impact. Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
There might be no getting up from that DDT.
Knocked down. What a shot.
Come on,
and Arn Anderson reverses it. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. The Nature Boy is sent crashing to the canvas.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Arn Anderson.
Pretty incredible.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Come on, baby!
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. If Arn Anderson can land that double-A spine buster, you know this match is all but over. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Ric Flair is taking complete and total control of this match.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
We're looking at complete domination here. We're looking at complete domination here. As King mentioned earlier, Arn Anderson's spine buster can end this match at any moment. But so can his DDT. Let's not forget about that.
Well, of course, we've seen Double-A finish off many a competitor with the DDT. But when it comes to the most lethal move in his arsenal, it has to be the spine buster.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Come on, baby! He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Oh, man, is he fired up. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Arn Anderson's feeling frisky.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
If I'm in the ring with Ric Flair right now, I'm looking out for that chop block. Once that comes, you just know the figure 4 isn't very far behind.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now. Arn seems to be enjoying this.
And why wouldn't he? What the upper hand he has. Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
You brought it up earlier, King. The figure 4. It undoubtedly has to be considered one of the most iconic finishing moves in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, and the iconic part is that if you're keeping score, I'm willing to bet Ric Flair has been beaten by the figure 4 just as many times as he's won with it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately, only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Woo, a little showboating going on here. The enforcer may be looking for something big.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Wow, that's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that Rollins possesses, he can change and control the pace of a match with ease. Who can deny facts?
John, there's times when I'd say that Arn Anderson's greatness is unfortunately overlooked. What do you attribute that to?
When you're hanging around the likes of Ric Flair and the rest of the Four Horsemen, it's easy to be overlooked, Michael. But make no mistake about it, Arn Anderson is as tough as they come.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Wham! Again with the drop kick.
Speaking of the Four Horsemen, which JBL brought up earlier, I believe it's Arn Anderson who is credited with naming the now legendary faction. We're looking at complete domination here. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, they've got the upper hand on Jericho. And he's toast. Oh, out of nowhere. Seth Rollins knows how to punish off an opponent.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. He's really squeezing tight on that figure four. And Flair's on a roll. And it doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. Let it roll, Nate. Hey, quickly back to the Four Horsemen, Cole. You mentioned that they are a legendary group. But even within the group, there's a legendary team that can stand on their own any day in Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Great reversal. He is slowly getting dissected.
Arn Anderson going in.
Oh, look out. Here comes Arn.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. His father was a member of the New York Rangers NHL hockey team. Jericho grew up idolizing WWE greats Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shawn Michaels, and patterned himself after them once he decided to train with the Hearts in Calgary for a career in sports entertainment.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted. Incredible counter. Oh, man, Seth Rollins. What offense. Oh, talk about getting flattened. Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Jericho's personal life is fascinating. When Y2J is not winning championships in WWE, as he likes to say, he's the lead singer of his heavy metal band, Fozzy. Jericho's love of performing also extends to Hollywood and comedy, where he's an alumni of the famous improv group known as the Groundlings.
Yeah, listen, Michael, no one ever said Chris Jericho is not a talented guy. Quite the contrary. I've seen Jericho play hockey, wrestle, and appear in Hollywood films like MacGruber. Jericho definitely is a man of many passions.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah. What a move! What a smart move! Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
When it comes to the best DDTs in the business, you have to put Jake Roberts at the very top. But I don't think Arn Anderson is very far behind. Great counter. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Incredible counter, and it's Anderson with the reversal.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
I'd agree that Arn Anderson does have a stellar DDT, but you also have to keep an eye out for his knee drop and figure-4 leg lock.
Yeah, I love the synergy of Arn Anderson using both those moves. Moves that his four horsemen. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
We know what this is. That's it. He's done.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over. Looking for all the glory here. 2.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh, nice counter.
Jericho doesn't let up.
Jericho.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? The walls of Jericho. This one is in the books.
I think you're right, Cole. This one's as good as over.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
What a reversal.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Chris Jericho, so smug and arrogant. You know Jericho's not a guy who thinks the sun's at the center of the solar system. He thinks he is.
Come on, baby!
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And it's Seth Rollins making a strike.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Going for it all here. Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Well, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree.